If you look, it's such a beautiful environment, and it's so peaceful, it's charming.
Everything about this place is just peaceful, and I like it here.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm exploring one of Abuja's most recognizable landmarks, the newly upgraded Abuja City Gate. And so as the sun sets and the city lights come alive, I will take you on a beautiful ground and aerial tour of this beautiful landscape. And so you're going to hear what visitors think.
Rejoice.
My name is Edwin.
My name is architect Anna Samsa.
I will share the story behind this iconic gateway to Nigeria's capital and the monument itself. And then I will show you the landscape surroundings, the lighting pictures, vehicles passing. You're going to see a lot more about this beautiful monument. So let's get started. What's your first impression about this place?
It's exciting. Like we have a new, let me say, space in Abuja that people can just come and visit and you have fun. I'll say the atmosphere, it's relaxing. You can see different people doing their stuffs. Before, it was not really looking as beautiful as this now, but since the government have done their work and just transformed the whole space, I must say, Julius Belga really did a very nice job here. It's exciting. For sure, anybody that comes here, this is like a new attraction for visitors coming in. I'm sure anybody that comes here will be wowed by the new sceneries, and it's just giving a new feeling. That's all I can say.
It has welcomed many for decades into the city. And so if you're getting into the city of Abuja, this is the very first place you have to see, and that is why it is called City Gate, Abuja, right? Of course, you pass so many other places before you get into Abuja, but if you're getting into the city proper, the place called Abuja City, this is where you have to get to first, the City Gate of Abuja, Nigeria. And so this evening, I want to show you around this neighborhood, show you what the City Gate looks like. So I'm going to take you around the monument itself, but also take you to the grass that beautifies the place, and say, perhaps show you what it's like to be here and help you appreciate it in your absence. Hopefully when you eventually get here yourself, you will physically appreciate it. So here is how green the grass is. It's often wetted every evening since it was completed, but this is the monument itself, the very City Gate itself. As you can see from the aerial view as well, but you can also see how so many people have started to come to this place, some for pictures, as you can see over there. People you see right under the monument are taking pictures. So you may be here for photography, you may be here for evening walk, or you may simply be here for sightseeing. For whatever reasons, so many people are gathering here these days every evening, and so many would rather ask you to come here and share this space with them. Right at the center is where the water fountain is. So guys, what you're seeing here is actually a water fountain, and the center is actually the map of the entire country. So while you may not see it clearly right now, I'm telling you that what you have here all over this floor is actually the map of Nigeria as a country.
This here is relaxing, calm, peaceful. I'm glad to be here. This is my first time of being here, and sincerely I regretted not coming here since the day of the commissioning and all. I love it here. If you want to relax, be rest assured to have a relaxation to its fullest here.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this place?
Can I rate it over 10, like beyond 10?
Really?
Sincerely, I love here. I love here, and I cannot overemphasize on the peace and the calmness that is here. It's not like I know people here, but seeing people is relaxing also. The environment, the flowers, everywhere, everything about this place is just It's just peaceful, and I like it here.
This city gate has welcomed visitors into Nigeria's capital for decades. With its recent upgrade, the area now looks lighter, brighter, cleaner, and even more inviting, especially in the evening. So the colorful lighting you see here highlights the unique architectural design, while the surrounding landscape creates a relaxing atmosphere for evening walks, for photography, for sightseeing, and so on. Already see families, friends, fitness enthusiasts, and tourists enjoying the cool evening air. And it's quickly becoming one of Abuja's favorite spots to unwind after a busy day.
I really love this place. What actually captured my mind is the greenery area around this place. You can see all over the flowers. You can see how they redesigned the caves, the walkway. It's actually appealing, aesthetically pleasing. I just decided this evening, let me just come and have a look. Look at how they redecorate the city gate itself. This is just beautiful. So for everyone who would love to have a place to visit for adventure, I would actually recommend this place, most especially now that it has been restructured, it has been redesigned. So this is a perfect place to refresh, to rethink, to have a lovely weekend with your family, have a lovely weekend with friends, have a good vibes. Omo, I'm really enjoying this place. This super able minister, so I'll have to recommend him. I really like what he did in Abuja. I really like what he did here.
From above, the city gate becomes even more impressive. The symmetry of the roads leading into the city, the flow of traffic, the evening lights, all of them create a spectacular view, as you see. And this area perspective shows why Abuja is often admired for its organized road network and carefully planned layout. The city gate itself isn't just a monument, as you can see. It's actually one of the capital's most recognizable landmarks.
I think I love the ambience and everything it's giving actually.
This Niger.
The map, actually, the map. I just noticed that all these are maps. Yeah, I just noticed. Yes, this is Nigerian map.
That should be different.
Yeah.
So how would you rate this place in the scale of 1 to 10?
I'll give it 9.5. Yeah.
So that 5%, that 0.5%, you want to see something improved, right? What exactly would you like to see improved?
Not really, but just 9. Yeah. I don't. 10 is too much.
This is the part where the morals are, but they are under bridge and they are not well lit. You can see the former leaders of the country having their images painted right under the bridge here, and even across the other side, you still see those same morals, the former country leaders. But this part is not well lit. I don't know why. Well, maybe the lighting is not on, because if you look right here, you can see light right under the bridge, but they don't seem to be turned on at this moment. So this is what it looks like. This part is well lit, yeah. Not so lit, but at least you can see the paintings on the wall, just both sides of this bridge. That is where the paintings are. I think these paintings here represent the different tribes and culture Nigeria actually has as a country. You find that on both sides of the bridge, and even on the other wing of the bridge, you find the murals there. And this part is where the car park is located. You can also see from the aerial view. The park is also well lit at night, just to make sure that when you are coming at night, you want to park here, you see clearly where you are, and you don't have to worry about being attacked, because everywhere is properly lit. So you can come at night, park your vehicles here, and go over to the other side. Every city has a symbol that leaves a lasting first impression, and for Abuja, this city gate represents arrival, opportunity and national unity. Countless visitors have passed beneath this arch, And of course, you find government officials, tourists, families relocating, students chasing new dreams, and entrepreneurs seeking fresh opportunities. All of them pass right under this arch that represents unity of Nigeria.
This place is actually wonderful. Most times when you look at the picture or videos of places like Paris, you recognize it with the Eiffel Tower, which was built long ago. And I feel this is a landmark project, and I'm very happy that it was achieved very well. As you can see, families are all over, people are all over enjoying themselves, having fun. I mean, after a stressful week, we are all here trying to relax our mind. The vegetation, that is the soft landscape, the hard landscape. I mean, everything is beautiful, beautiful.
So the scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this meal?
If I'm to rate this over 10, if I'm to give 10, it will be too much. Let me give it 9.9.
Really?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Interesting.
It's
what
lovely.
would you suggest that is improved about this place? What improvement would you like to see about it?
A lot. I mean, you can see that the design of the landscape is intentional. The fountain here, the city gate itself, the entrance and everything is coordinated. I mean, it's fantastic. It's lovely.
This newly upgraded Abuja City Gate is more than just an entrance into the capital. It is also a symbol of a city that continues to evolve while welcoming everyone who visits. So whether you're here for photography, an evening walk or sightseeing, or simply enjoying the beautiful atmosphere, this landmark is definitely worth experiencing after sunset. If you enjoyed this tour, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel and share it with someone planning to visit Abuja. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.